Welcome back to the Delaware Way. I'm Larry Menti. I want you to meet some people from an organization that helps with breast cancer research in the state of Delaware. Beth Krallis is the communications director, and Cathy Holloway is the program director of the Breast Cancer Coalition. Let me just start with you real quickly. What is the Breast Cancer Coalition?
Sure. Well, thank you for having us. The Delaware Breast Cancer Coalition is a statewide nonprofit organization. We help people who've been newly diagnosed with breast cancer. We help people in the community who need information about breast cancer, learn about their risks. We provide screening mammograms on the state's Women's Mobile Health Screening Van. And we are really here as a community resource for people.
But you're excited about a new, maybe not a program, but a new initiative.
Exactly. What a lot of people don't know is that there is really exciting breast cancer research that's being done right here in Delaware. And the Delaware Breast Cancer Coalition is sort of partnering with some of these researchers. And one of the things that we have just done is we awarded our first of what we hope it will be many travel grant to a PhD student at the University of Delaware who is working on research on a specific type of breast cancer that's a little bit more rare and less studied, and it's exciting research. And she had a poster that was accepted at a very large cancer conference, the San Antonio Breast Cancer Symposium. What we decided to do this year was to offer a travel grant to someone who is doing research on breast cancer. And last month we were so excited because we awarded our first $1,000 grant to a young woman from the University of Delaware, and she has just gone, and she may actually be on her way home today from the symposium. The other exciting thing is we do an annual breast cancer update every year, and on April 4th we have our 20th. She will be at our breast cancer update with her poster, and it will be highlighted, and she'll be there to talk a little bit to the participants, the attendees, about the research that she's working on.
And obviously you do things like this because you're trying to seed intellects. You're trying to make certain that in Delaware people are informed and might be the future leaders in coming up with techniques or possibly a cure.
Exactly. We really do want to end this disease. It affects so many women. Most people who are diagnosed early with breast cancer have a pretty good prognosis, but we lose too many women.
Yeah, and you don't think of Delaware first.
You don't think of Delaware, and we have had some of the researchers speak at this update in the past, and the people who attend are amazed. They don't know that right here in Delaware there's really good cutting-edge research being done. And we are, in addition to our support programs and the other things we offer to the women in the state, we are very excited to be at the table with the researchers and promoting to the community what is being done in our own community.
And it's a shame that people don't think of Delaware too. And you'd think almost all the time, well, Joe Biden, Delaware, Delaware first. But I guess because of organizations like yours and supporting the University of Delaware, that maybe now people will think of it.
Well, I hope that anyone watching this today who's interested in learning more will consider joining us on April 4th, as Cathy mentioned, for our update. This year's theme is the Cancer Moonshot. And we're having opening remarks from Dr. Howard Krein, who has been integral as part of that cancer initiative movement. And people will learn so much, not just from him, but from our expert panel of researchers, doctors, oncologists, nurses, and even patient survivors who will be participating on the panels.
And how do they contact you? How do they find out about this?
Well, please visit our website, debreastcancer.org, and there's registration information. As I mentioned, it is a free conference. It runs 7:30 to 2 p.m. And there's also continuing education credits available for a modest fee. So any nurses or people who need those credits every 2 years to keep their registration active can come and join us. And it's really a great time. We have about 300 to 400 people each year come join us for this great conference so they can learn.
But this isn't exclusively for healthcare professionals, right? Anybody?
No.
Anyone can come.
Survivors come, a lot of nurses, interested people who are just interested in the breast cancer topic or have some tie to breast cancer, but it's open to anybody.
That seems like everybody nowadays.
That's right.
It does. It
That's right.
affects almost every family. I really appreciate you both being here. Beth Krallis is the communications director, and Cathy Holloway, the program director of the Breast Cancer Coalition. That wraps up the Delaware Way